Now see one more example. Here a table is given which gives some information regarding a match. So there is a cricket match. So in 10 matches, the total score or the total score of batsman 1 is given. In first match the total score is 30 and then 91, or total runs or score 30, 91, 0, 64 and so on, and these are the runs or score by batsman 2. Okay, so if I ask you who performed well in all, means who from batsman 1 and 2 who performed well, so how will you find? So of course we will find the total number of score or total number of runs, who scored more. Okay, so but here suppose if we have only one match, we had only one match, and if I asked you in one match batsman one, first batsman scored 30 runs and second 52, so who performed well? So of course the one who scored more runs. Okay, so 52, so we will say batsman 2 performed very well, right? But here we have 10 matches, so how we will find? Okay, so here in 10 matches what we will do, we will find mean or median. Okay, we will find mean and median. So this mean, what is this mean and median exactly? So mean and median is a central value, a value which gives us information about the entire observation, entire data, right? So if you find mean and median, suppose if I say here if you find mean and median, then it will come 53. So mean and median of both, for batsman 1 and batsman 2, it is coming 53 53. Okay, so central value means each batsman 1 has scored around 53 runs in each match. Okay, nearly equal to 53, and batsman 2 also scored nearly equal to 53, right? So now this is the meaning of mean and median. Okay, this batsman has scored runs nearly equal to either 51, 52, 53 or 54. Similarly the same thing with batsman 2. So if I again ask you the same question, is the performance of two players same, means who performed well, or is the performance of two players same, then the answer is of course not. Okay, because the variability in scores of batsman 1 is more, as he scored runs from 0 to 117. His minimum score is 0 and maximum score is 117. Okay, while see the consistency for the second player, his minimum score is 46 and maximum score is 60. So here the variation is more, 0, minimum is 0 and maximum is 117. Okay, so so we'll find that the points representing scores of batsmen 2 are clustered around the center value. See here it is 46, minimum is 46 and maximum is 60. So this 46 and 16 and all the other values, when you represent all the other values on a number line, you will find that for batsman 2 these values are nearly closer. Okay, these values are closer than, or closer as compared to, or closer than this mean value as compared to batsman 1. Okay, so from this example we can say that central value, this mean, median and mode, are not sufficient to give complete information about the distribution. Okay, here it is saying that batsman 1 is scoring nearly equal to 53 runs, but see the variation. In third match he scored only, in third match scored 0. Okay, but in ninth match he scored 117. So here it's far, okay, it's very far than the central value. but for the batsman 2, 53. So all the other values are nearly equal to 53. So here it's more variability, okay, variation. There is more variation in first batsman score, right? So here that central tendency, this measures of central tendency, mean, median, mode are not sufficient, okay, to give us a complete information about the distribution. So variability is the value of the observation of the given data gives us better information about the data, right? So variability is another factor which is required to be studied in statistics. So first, to tell us the information about the data, we will measure the central value, okay, mean, median, mode. But in this case, this central value, this measure of central tendency, or that central value fails to tell us the information about the data. So now we will study the variability, the measure of variability, variation, okay. So the single number which is called, so like central value, we have single number to describe variability of a distribution, and that single number is known as dispersion of the distribution, okay. That single number, here the single number is known as central value, and now the variation, the measure of that variation is known as dispersion, okay, dispersion. And now we will study different methods to measure dispersion.